Cheating in Call of Duty is becoming unreal with the release of the most recent game, Warzone 3, or as Activision likes to call it, just Warzone, because there was never totally a good Warzone back in, 2020 to 2022. Anyways, cheating in Call of Duty is a massive problem, not only because it makes the game absolutely no fun to play. When you get killed by someone, it makes you question, are they cheating? Not only that, it's also becoming a huge problem in the competitive Warzone and CDL space, as streamers and pro players alike are being caught left and right with cheats like aimbot, walls, scripts, macros, and other fancy pants advantages that give them a competitive edge without requiring much skill. So, in this video, we'll be taking a look at the different kinds of cheaters in Call of Duty. If you enjoy this video and you think cheaters are pretty cringe, leave a like and possibly subscribe. My plan is to hit 100 subscribers by June 1st, that'd be pretty base and red pilled of you. Number 1 on my list is the guy that makes people say he's cheating. This is an honorable title to have bestowed on top of your sweaty head as you finally managed to get into a lobby that isn't infested with wannabe 30 KD pros. You should be proud, congrats. That next game is going to be pretty crazy though, so get ready. Next up is a Cronis user. Ooh, you guys think you're so smart with your little scripts, your zero recoil, your YY mods, and your slide cancel mods. For those of you who don't know, a Cronis is a third-party device that can be scripted to give a player unfair advantages on a controller. These are most commonly found on PlayStation and Xbox. As you can see, this device can be used to basically do everything that requires skill on a controller with little activity from the actual user. Cronis has been a huge problem in the gaming community for many years due to its open source platform that allows any user to program software, allowing for insane scripts that make it super easy to cheat. At least, that's what I thought at first. But in my 30 seconds of research on this topic, I found that most people who end up buying a Cronis are relatively disappointed by the performance. Now granted, most people who try to cheat in Call of Duty have a low IQ, so it seems like they just can't figure out what to actually do. And for the people who do end up figuring out what to do, the Cronis is in no way an actual game changer. Yes, you can get extra aim assist, zero recoil, but it can't teach game sense, rotation, and other skills that you need for Warzone. So if you ask me, getting a Cronis sounds like it's just going to make the game even harder for you in the long run. Not to mention, that's a lot of money you're spending for a game that's probably already taking thousands of dollars out of your bank account every year. Cheater number 3 is the Rage Hacker, the Waller, the Aimbotter. Your classic 2000s cheater, the kind of guy who will pre-aim you through a wall while sitting in a corner and dump all 11 bullets it takes to down and kill you right into your face. Not only that, they'll continue to sit there and pretend that they are actually very bad at the game when they realize that you're spectating them. Now granted, this is a bit of a double-edged sword as the COD community has been so infested with these people that sometimes we can't even tell when someone is cheating. The amount of cheaters we saw in Call of Duty had tripled with the release of Modern Warfare 2019 and Warzone. Warzone specifically with its free-to-play features. Anyone who gets caught cheating can easily just make a new account and return to the free version of the game. These people are relatively easy to spot though, but the only thing is you're probably not going to run into any of them if you have a KD below a 1.3. Although, I can't help but wonder how many cheaters there will be when Resurgence Ranked drops. And that's going to wrap up my summary of different cheaters you may run into when playing Warzone. The sad truth is with the rise of competitive gaming and how easy it is to blow up with a single clip on the internet, cheating is always going to occur in video games. We can even see that Dream cheated in his own famous speedrun. Call of Duty and Ricochet Anti-Cheat have attempted to put a stop to cheaters in their game multiple times, recently implementing a bunch of new systems that will mess with them and make the cheaters' experience very unenjoyable. A few funny examples that we have seen expose a lot of streamers recently is the plummeting to the ground. Right now in Warzone, there is a funny feature that is meant to expose cheaters. When falling from the plane, you cannot pull your parachute and all that's going to happen is you're going to plummet to your death. Upon revival, as soon as you jump and hit the ground again, you will immediately get downed. This has been popping up all over social media as a bunch of streamers have recently been exposed for getting hit with this. This, on top of many other funny features that have been added, are definitely a good way to deter cheaters. The only problem is, a lot of people are not getting detected. And until Warzone goes from not free to play or going back to separating crossplay lobbies, cheating is probably never going to go away until we get the world's greatest anti-cheat. We may honestly be stuck with this problem for a very long time. So what are your thoughts? What do you think on cheating in Call of Duty? Are you a cheater yourself? Do you think they should fix it? Do you think it should stay like this? Let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you're new.